Are we live? I think we are. Good evening. Look at this festive Christmas fun. Well, I think I'm live. Let me make sure before I get going here. Yes, we are. Okay, Christmas sunset. Well, not Christmas yet, but we have Christmas going on all around me. Now, there are 12 special ornaments my wife has selected up here, and I'm going to tell you a little story about each one for the next 12 days because that'll take us right up to Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, welcome in, and that's Toledo Bend. Beautiful. Alexandria, I think we're going to have the same sun setting. Yep, oh, it's a little bit ahead. I'm going to pick this one. It's an easy one to pull off. Well, it seems easy. So this one's pretty simple. So when I was growing up, we had a tree that was just decorated by the kids, basically. Mom was there to help. We were ornament junkies, and this one is one I made in, I think, fourth grade. There it is, right there. That's me with hair in fourth grade, 9 years old. So that's today's ornament. I have better stories than that. And, I just realized since there's no countdown, I didn't text my mom and tell her to jump on. She needs to see this. So we're going to do that. Let's see. It's always very formal around here. All right, I'm live. No, not I'm love. And I forgot to do Wordle yesterday, so she's already mad at me. So that's what it looks like out there right now. We have a lot of sun setting, and yeah, well, it's just one sun setting. We have cold stuff in store here. So we have a freeze warning in effect until 9 a.m. Hello, Miss Linda. How you doing? If anybody was out at the parade, you know it's chilly. You know it's windy. We have freeze warnings in effect until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. That goes all the way down to the coast. And so is it going to be magically warmer up north? No. It's going to be cold up there as well. I think they've passed the threshold. I'm not sure. It's different. It goes by parish county warning area, and there are different thresholds in different spots. But yes, it's going to be well below freezing up to the north as well. Now, the wind chills are going to dip down into the teens. I think actual temperatures get down to around 22 degrees. You see those 17 Faraday, 17 Jonesville. It's going to be cold no matter where you are. Stiff northeasterly breeze coming in, and that's going to slack off a little bit, and that's when temperatures are going to really fall a little later. A short countdown would be nice. I just do this on Sundays because I just kind of sit around for a little while and talk anyway. I do that because I try not to mess up the rhythm of Tom, how he does it. So, hey, Kathy, how you doing? All right. Let's take a look at what else we have. Oh, I took these all the way out to tomorrow morning. Yeah, wind chill's still going to be in the low 20s. I think, I know there was the notice sent out by the school. I'm always a fan of an abundance of caution, but I think they're good to go to school. It's just going to be chilly. 38 degrees, Alexandria, 35 Faraday. You can see that cooler air sliding right down the delta. When we get that northeasterly flow, that's what happens, and it's coming right down that lower, flatter land right there, and it's just able to kind of poke its head in here and get us a few degrees cooler a little bit quicker. Winds gusting over 20 until midnight. Then that will come down. We'll see winds around 10 to 12 in the morning, but still with temperatures in the low 20s, that puts our wind chills down in the teens. So it is going to be cold. Now, we talked about the wording of this. I actually talked with Jake about this, Jake Lambright, about, is it dangerous? How do we word this and everything? I'm not going dangerous. I think it's more of a, it's cold. You need to drip the faucet. You need to bring the pets in and everything. But it's tough to word these things sometimes. And then I have friends, I was talking to a church from Michigan. They just moved down here. They're like, this is like a beautiful day. So, it's everybody's perception on things. 12 a.m. Yeah, it's going to be below freezing for about 13 hours, and no thunderstorms, of course. That would be weird. I mean, if we had thunderstorms in 22, we would have other headlines to talk about. So what's going on in the future? Well, it's a little better than I had been thinking. I think we have better rain chances now around Wednesday into Thursday, so that's going to roll on through. Hopefully we get a little bit of rain. Then a brief cold front. Now, I did not see that coming. It's going to briefly cool us down, and then we see another shot of rain perhaps later into the weekend. That's a little further out. We'll watch and see what we have with that. Could be a few storms out of this, especially Wednesday and Thursday. Obviously, WPC is not impressed by this rain amounts. Pretty low. We have... hey, I'll do the short countdown. I'm fine with it. It makes me feel like Footloose and Fancy Free just to jump on, I think. But I'll do a minute or something. We can do that. But yeah, it's going to rain a little bit. 7-day forecast. I just like looking at comments. 42 degrees. Oh my goodness. How disorganized are you, Nick? Let's go ahead and we got to give you the bonus day. Okay. 7-day forecast. There you go. It's going to be cold Monday into Tuesday morning. We're going to see a chance for some rain Wednesday and Thursday. Then it cools back to 62 on Friday, 70 on Saturday, 75 on Sunday, and that takes us right into the warm stuff. Now we go back and go to where we should be. Okay, so what about the 8 to 14 day outlook? Hey, we're only on level 6 of 7 on the red, so that's good. I don't see much of a hope for extended cold period here for the next couple of weeks, and it's going to stay pretty dry too. So Christmas looks dry and warm. That's the way it looks right now. I will definitely let you know what I'm seeing as we get closer, but it is going to be cold tonight, and tomorrow is going to be cold as well. Hey, Mom, you made it. Awesome. Sorry for the, we're discussing a countdown. I'm doing ornaments, Mom, and since you are here now, hopefully you're still here. Isn't that kid cute? That's Nick in 1988. And I already knew what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this, and I didn't know it would look like this, but hey, that's awesome. All right, I'm out of here for today. We'll do another ornament. I have a lot of special stuff, a lot of cool memories, a lot of weird stories about me as a kid and how goofy I was and the things that I liked, and some old time stuff and all that. And, you know, it's just fun as we lead up to Christmas. But that's it for today. I will see you back here in the morning.